Uh, Sorry. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you your NFL scores. Be patient with me. Okay, right now these games are close. Uh, you got Buffalo 20 24, um, Arizona 17. You got the Tennessee Titans 17. They're in the third quarter. Chicago Bears have 10. Um, right now in the third quarter, you have um, New England, New England 13. What's the name just scored? Cincinnati just scored. You got Pittsburgh in the third quarter got 12, and the Falcons 10. Um, what else? Cincinnati Bengals just scored. The Buffalo Bills 24 and the Cardinals 17. 17. That game is close. The Cardinals are down by a touchdown. Um, they down by just a touchdown. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to see what's going on with the Minnesota Vikings. Here we go. Let's see what's going on with the Minnesota Vikings and Giants. Okay, right now, the Minnesota Vikings have 21 and the Giants 6. Oh, he just picked it and took it into the house. The Vikings got 27 now. They just intercepted the ball and ran one back. They're in the third quarter now. If you're looking for Dallas and the Cleveland Browns, they play I think at 4:25. Um, so the Giant the Giants are being whooped right now. 28 to. Okay, let's see what the Colts are doing. Okay, this is a close ball game. You got the Texans 15, Colts 13, and then you got Jacksonville beating the Miami Dolphins 17, 17 to 7 in the third quarter. Um, I don't know what's going on with Tyreek Hill. Um, got arrested this morning. He was put in handcuffs. They wouldn't let him in the building. He is more to the story. Tyreek Hill um, did play. Jamal Chase had an illness. He he did suit up to play today. To take the league play for the league minimum today. Um, he played. But right now these games are kind of close. Minnesota got 28. Like I said, the Giants have 6. Okay. Let's see. Let's check out Denver and Seattle. Oh, that's a 4 o'clock game. You got the Seattle Seahawks and and Denver at 4. You got the Raiders and Chargers at 4. And then you got the Cleveland Browns versus the Dallas Cowboys at 4. And then you got the Commanders versus the Buccaneers at 4. And then you got the Lions versus the Lions versus the Rams is tonight. And then you got tomorrow you got San Francisco versus the Jets. And then next week you got week 2. I'm going to pick the teams for week 2. I forgot to put that up so y'all can see that video also too. But let's see why Buffalo's struggling. Yeah. Okay. I might as well say it now. Week. Um, okay, Thursday night football, the 12th. You're gonna have Buffalo. You're gonna have Buffalo and Miami playing on Thursday night football. Then Sunday you're gonna have the Saints versus the Dallas Cowboys. Then you're gonna have the Jets. That's a 1 o'clock game. That's gonna be on Fox. Then you're gonna have the Jets versus the Tennessee Titans. That's gonna be on CBS at 1 o'clock. Then you're gonna have the Raiders versus the Baltimore Raiders uh, versus the Ravens at 1 o'clock. Then you're gonna have the Carolina Panthers versus the um, LA Chargers at 1 o'clock. Then you're gonna have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Detroit Lions at 1 o'clock on Fox. Then you're gonna have Green Bay Packers, who's gonna be up without Jordan Love for a while, versus the Indianapolis Colts. Then you're gonna have Jacksonville Jaguars versus at 1 o'clock against the Cleveland Browns. And then you're gonna have the Seattle Seahawks versus um, Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots. Then you're gonna have the Rams versus the Cardinals. Okay, and you're gonna have San Francisco versus at 1 o'clock versus the Minnesota Vikings, Giants versus the Washington Commanders. And then at 4:25, you're gonna have the Denver Broncos versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then and then the Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals on CBS at 4:25. Okay. Then Sunday night football, you're gonna have the Texans. You're gonna have the Texans versus. You're gonna have the Texans versus the Chicago Bears. And then Monday night football, you're gonna have the Philadelphia Eagles versus. You're gonna have the Philadelphia Eagles. Uh, Sunday night football, you're gonna have the Texans versus the um, Browns. No, excuse me, Chicago Bears. That's next week on the Bears versus the Texans uh, on Sunday night football. And then Monday night, you're gonna have the Eagles versus the versus the Eagles versus the Falcons. That's a Monday night matchup. So yeah. So every team is like in the third quarter. Some of the games didn't start yet. Um, y'all know what I'm gonna do, like I always do. Um, you got the Saints. You got the Saints blowing out blowing out the Carolina Panthers. They blowing them out. I think when the last time they had a game break, they was beating them um, 30, 30 to nothing. And they beating them bad. And Tennessee Titans was beating the Chicago Bears bad, but the Chicago Bears, I don't know what their coach said to them that are fired, and they went on offense and they scored 10 points. Yeah. So let's check out was oh boy. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Um, read. Give you a scripture to read. Read. Read Judges, chapter 13, and till you get to verse 24. It's about how God anointed. An angel went to Samson's mom and told her a razor should never be upon his head, and how God was going to use him to destroy their enemies. of God's people for the fight for Israel. Um, so right now Pittsburgh has the ball. They have 15 now. They trying. Um, and Russell Wilson is standing on the sideline. He was supposed to be the starter, but the coaching staff changed their mind at the last minute. Oh wow! I know a lot of you like what's going on. Pittsburgh, they got the ball. They driving. They got second down, and the Falcons got 10. So, and the Chiefs got to play them on Christmas. On Christmas, got to play. Got to play the Pittsburgh Steelers this year on Christmas, and they not gonna be no easy out, cause they good. The look like the Giants was driving for a minute. Wow. He got them all the way down there and went for it on 4th and 8 and then got through an interception. I know. And you see, and they paid Daniel Jones all that money. Yeah, I didn't see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Wow. Whoa. See, I told y'all, these games are not set in stone. The Cincinnati Bengals moved down the field. Cincinnati went down the field and got a field goal. Got a field goal. Okay, Buffalo got 31. They got 31, and the Cardinals had 20. It's like 8 minutes and something in the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness! Wow! Arizona scored. Arizona brought a kickoff return back. Wow! Yeah, yeah. I think that's gonna be the problem when 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 players when players. Yeah, I want them to say, well, they ran it back. And Cook got in. They got the 2 point conversion. See, games like this, since they don't make them play a fourth preseason game, stuff like this happens. Now, wouldn't it be a shock? Wouldn't it be a shock that the Arizona Cardinals come back and beat Buffalo? And look, everybody talking about uh talking about New England. I'm like, nah. Wow, they okay now. Jacksonville, Jacksonville, and Miami's a little bit closer now. Jacksonville got 14. Jacksonville got 17. Miami got 14. The game is getting closer now. In the fourth quarter. Now Miami, they got the ball back. Wow. Okay. That game got 9 minutes in it, and yeah, and the Bengals got the New England got the ball, and they y'all doing, and then TV stations be so late. I saw that firsthand. Boy got some wheels on it. He ran one back, and then they got the 2 point conversion. 3rd down and 5. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh wow, the Bears got 17, and the Tennessee Titans. The Bears got 16, excuse me, and the Tennessee Titans have 17. And the Pittsburgh still got 15. The Falcons still got 10 with 4 minutes left to go in the game. And he put in, it's a rookie head coach. He not. Okay, the Indianapolis Colts got 20. The Texans got 28. That game, that game is in the fourth, almost, in the fourth quarter. Games left, like 4 minutes something left. Oh, 20. Oh, they kicked the extra point. My bad. It's 29. Um, the Texans have 29, and the Colts have 20. Wow. It's like 3 minutes left. Whew. And Minnesota still got 28, and the poor Giants got 6. They gonna fire. They gonna fire. They gonna some way, some way. If some way Belichick is gonna be back in football next year, they gonna find a way to fire the Giants coach. They gonna be like, you out of here. And I think Bill Belichick might be the next coach of the New York Giants. Ooh, Saints is put the Saints. They put up 47 on the Carolina Panthers. Lord have mercy. Dang. Saints like, yo, that's what you're supposed to do. Tennessee got 17. Oh, no, excuse me. The Bears just scored a touchdown. They got 24, and the Tennessee Titans have 17. 7 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter for them. Whew. Wow. Well, if they lose this game, if Cincinnati lose this game, they're gonna take it out on my team next week. They're gonna try to come out and play perfect. To 8 on the clock. The coach, the Cincinnati coach, when you got 2:08 on the clock and your coach called a timeout. Because nobody knows this coach. This is his first year, and everything he do, everybody gonna be like, he's a rookie. Oh wow. And Stevenson ran and picked up some tough yards for the New England Patriots. Okay. Cincinnati got 28. Buffalo got 31. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. And the Chicago Bears are winning 24-17. Uh-oh. Packers, y'all might be in trouble. It might not be your division anymore. It might be the Chicago Bears division with the Detroit Lions. Because your quarterback going to be out 5 weeks. And if the Bears and the Lions get on the roll, but when he come back, it's going to be pretty hard to catch those other teams. Pittsburgh still got 15 with 2 minutes left. And Atlanta still have 10. But don't count them Atlanta Falcons out. The team that they are playing, the Pittsburgh Steelers, is not a bad team. And Buffalo should be ashamed of themselves. You let the Arizona Cardinals get 28 on your defense. And Jacksonville, they in the fourth quarter with Buffalo, and that game is still Jacksonville 17 and Miami 14. You know? Oh no, I just looked at that. Then you had Washington and the Bucks. I think I'll probably look at that game. The Arizona Card, the yeah, it's so I said, but when I did my picks, when I did my picks, And y'all can go and look at my TikTok. When I did my picks, I went on a limb. I said, forget it. I said, I'm not picking the Cincinnati Bengals. I said, I'm picking the New England Patriots. Since y'all won't think I'm lying. Here's week one of the NFL. Can you believe it? It feels like Christmas to me. My Kansas City Chiefs kicks off against the Baltimore Ravens. Wrong when I picked. But I think Baltimore. And I picked. And I don't. I hate to say this, I'm a Chiefs fan, but I think Baltimore is coming out with revenge. I think the Chiefs. I don't know. I would pick. I'm going to have to go with Baltimore. I am a Chiefs fan, but they're going to want revenge against us week one. Script writer said we do win week one against Baltimore, then we might lose to them in the divisional championship game. I'd rather lose to them week one and then beat them in the divisional championship game. So I'm going to go with Baltimore. Green Bay is playing the Eagles. Eagles got great wide receiver combo, so my mom is an Eagles fan. I'm just for one. This game, I'm taking the Eagles. I don't trust Jordan Love. Maybe Jordan Love will win. I don't know, but I gotta take the Eagles. The Carolina Panthers versus the New Orleans Saints. They got a new coach. I think I'm gonna take the New Orleans Saints. 17, Vikings versus the New York 17, 17. Minnesota Vikings. Hold on. And then the Colts just scored a touchdown. Now they down by 2. They down by 2. Chicago, Chicago is still winning by 24. The New England Patriots up. Minnesota Vikings don't have a quarterback right now. I don't know who their quarterback is. I'm going to go on the limb and take the Giants. I took the Giants. They got New England versus at 1 o'clock versus the Cincinnati Bengals. This is a hard one. I'm going to take my brother's team, New England, to pull the upset over the Cincinnati Bengals. I took New England. I may be right. I may be wrong. Then we got Pittsburgh. My brother in the Lord, he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. He likes the Pittsburgh Steelers now. So I'm going to take the Falcons. But Pittsburgh. Because when I think I'm going to take the Falcons, I'm going to trust Kirk Cousins to probably win this one. The Texans, Pittsburgh, the Colts. This is going to be a battle, but the Texans got C.J. Stroud. I'm going to pick the Texans over the Colts. Buffalo Bills, I don't really like them like that. They play the Arizona Cardinals. I'm not going to be no fool and be no hater. So I'm picking the Arizona Cardinals. No, I'm picking the Buffalo Bills. Chicago Bears at 1 o'clock versus the Tennessee Titans. They do got a quarterback, but I'm going to take the Bears. The Miami Dolphins versus Jacksonville. Jacksonville got a good defense, but I'm going to take Jacksonville over the Miami Dolphins. Seattle. Okay. Seattle playing the so I was wrong. Broncos. Wait a minute, hush. So I took it's final. I was wrong about the Minnesota Vikings and Bears game. Okay, so what happened? What happened is, yeah, y'all need it. It's still tied 17-17. The Vikings game against the Giants just went final, and then Pittsburgh Steelers final score, Pittsburgh 18. And I picked the Falcons. I was wrong on that. Kyler Murray is short. He's 5'10", and he missed a wide open Marvin Harrison Jr. Everybody leaving him. The Buffalo Bills leaving him wide open, and he threw his hand up like, Kyle, I'm open, and Kyle didn't see him. Like, he didn't see him. It's 4th down and 7. He didn't see him. He was wide open. It's over. If Kyle, see, that's what I'm saying. Kyle Murray, he didn't see Marvin Harrison Jr. open, open earlier, and he missed the throw. I'm going on a limb here. I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks. Denver might step up and surprise us. They do have a rookie quarterback. And Seattle have a rookie coach, but I'm sticking with my pick. You got the Raiders. These two teams I hate. Not really hate, but sports hate. I got to take the 4 or 5. I don't like neither of these teams. They in my division. I hope they destroy each other. But if I had to pick somebody, I would have to pick the Chargers. Dallas at 425 versus the Cleveland Browns. I would have to pick the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry, Cleveland Browns. And if I had to pick a team between the Washington Commanders, I would have to pick the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Lions versus the Rams. I'm going to go ahead and take the Rams on this one. I think Matthew Stafford will get his ultimate revenge after what the Lions did to my Chiefs week 1. I'm going to pick the Rams for the upset. Monday Night Football, Jets versus the the Rams game is 8:20, the doubleheader, I forgot. I'm going with my heart here. I would love to see the Jets upset the San Francisco 49ers, because my cousin, he passed away. He was a Jets fan, so I've got to go with my heart here. I'm taking the New York Jets. Please, Aaron Rodgers, just for this game, play absolutely perfect. I'm going to be watching this game on the watch and dedicate this to my cousin that passed away. But I really want the Jets to win this game just for my cousin. Bye for now. Okay, God. Okay. In my video. I'm the only one that went on the limb and said New England would win. I'm the only one. I know a lot of y'all was picking Cincinnati. I said I'm going out on the limb because that's my brother's team. And I'm picking the New England Patriots. I said I'm going on the limb here. I'm picking the New England Patriots. Sorry, Tanneners and Tony, your team got whooped today. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to. Okay, so Seattle is down 3-0. Okay. The final score: the Texans won 29-27. Pittsburgh won 18, and the Falcons had 10. The Buffalo Bills had 34, and Arizona Cardinals had 28. And I was trying to see what the um, game. Okay. Okay, so the Chicago Bears did win. Okay, the Miami Dolphins. This one is final. The Miami Dolphins win by a field goal. Came from behind to beat and I picked Jacksonville. I should have picked Miami. Then the Chicago Bears won uh, their first game 24 to 17 over the Tennessee Titans. Minnesota Carolina Panthers got destroyed.
Do you understand what happens when you vote? You make changes in your life. You make things.
I thought I had the Texans. Ah, hold on, y'all.
whiskers or have PCOS like I do, you know you need to take care of that face too. It's so easy to switch the guard. Your face is as smooth as your beach. And for the larger parts of your body, you have a free razor attachment that suits the smooth. To top it off, guys, it is waterproof, so you don't have to scream in the shower. Right now, it's a great price at the Top Shop, so I picked it for you. No more waxing if you like your peach.
So you're telling me that I won the Royal Rumble match, earned the right to main event WrestleMania, and you're just gonna take that away from me? Hell no.
Roman, Roman, please. Hunter. Roman, please calm down. Okay, we haven't announced anything official yet. Listen, you talked very, very eloquently last week about your family history, about your heritage, the great Samoan legacy, your father, Sika, Rikishi, the Usos, The Rock. I mean, nobody understands what it means to be a part of a generational legacy like that other than me, Roman. Please listen to me. Please listen. Isn't it ironic that the very family you want to impress more than anything else in this world is the very reason why you should probably not go on to main event WrestleMania? I'm so glad you're back, Daniel. Welcome. This chant is just awesome.
Roman, I'm sorry that they're messing with you. I had to deal with this for a long time. But if you want to talk about a controversy, how about the controversy of you stripping me of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and never giving me a rematch? He was injured, had his So, if there's a world title shot on the line at WrestleMania, right now, I officially throw my name in that hat because I want to do it one more time. Let me just state, if it was Legend Fastlane goes to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight.
Let me just say this. You had nothing like going on for you besides TikTok. And I'm happy you got your little 15 minutes of fame. I should have been done with you after you said the N word. And Juice was right.
Alright guys, I don't have any other sports news. I came on here to give you the scores from earlier. You know, Washington is playing now. Tampa Bay has 3. Dallas and the Cleveland Browns just started. Um, you know, so that's it. That's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have no other sports talk to tell you.
Hey.
I don't I don't have any wrestling news to tell you. Um, Raven's birthday is today. Uh, um, what's his name? Oh boy. Chargers got 3. Raiders have nothing. So that's it. That's all I have to say right now. Chelsea, Julia, her long-awaited return to an NXT ring. She will make her debut Tuesday and wrestle Chelsea Green. That's all I got, guys. Mm. That's about it, y'all. Love y'all. Bye for now.